The way you think negatively about your body may have to do with your erectile dysfunction. Hey guys, I'm Stephanie Ganowski, sexologist and sex coach for men. And in this video, I want to share with you how it is very possible for your body image. Maybe you're dealing with body image dysmorphia, you have body image issues, you have a negative way of viewing your body, you worry about your penis size constantly and don't think you're good enough. But body in general, regardless of penis size, can have a lot to do with you struggling with erectile dysfunction. I'm working with a client right now who just had this awareness of like, wow, I didn't realize how negatively I was thinking about my body whenever I looked at myself. And we've been working together and he's noticing a drastic shift in his erection strength the more he works on his mindset and relationship with his body in a healthy way. And something I am pointing out to him is like, you don't have to go from 0 to 100. Like, you don't have to go from hating your body or hating the way you look or feeling really unhappy or upset with yourself about your body to all of a sudden loving your body. That's not gonna help you, and you don't want to force something like that just doesn't feel true, doesn't feel genuine. It's just not gonna help. So what I told my client who's in a negative place with his body image right now, I said, let's just try to find a neutral place. Let's try to shoot for that, like, I don't love this part about me, but it's okay because of this. I like it because of this and this. Or if I had to pick any part of my body, it would probably, like, that I favor most, it would probably be my shoulders because of the shape, right? As an example. So having my client look at his body in a way that's more neutral and isn't like, I love my body, which isn't true right now and doesn't feel genuine. The neutral way of viewing it is helping him to get out of that negative headspace. And then from there, we'll work more towards appreciation. There's a spectrum here, you know, and it's important to not force things on yourself. I have a lot of clients I work with, and in our beginning call, they'll tell me, I know, I just have to fucking do it, you know, and they have like this pressure and this anger and this frustration that they're just like beating themselves up to the point where it's like, whoa, that's not gonna help you. You can't help yourself if you're mad at yourself and you're angry at yourself. That's not the best place to come from when you're trying to work on self-improvement. I want them to be in a neutral place of like, all right, it's not great, but it's all right. Or in this place of, yeah, I know that it's gonna take a little bit of time, but I'm gonna commit myself to do it. That's the best frame of mind when you're committing. Anyway, going back to body image, I think it's important for you guys, especially when it comes to penis size, to understand that most women do not think about your penis as much as you do. Like, you guys are so much more obsessed with your dick than women are. It's true. And especially when it comes to the size, there's actually more complaints from women that the penis is too big and it's uncomfortable than there are complaints about it being smaller than average. That's important to know. Plus, 75% of women need clitoral stimulation in order to have an orgasm. So they don't have the majority of sensory nerves in their vagina. Therefore, the penetration, yeah, it feels good, but it does not feel anywhere near good as the clitoris being directly stimulated. So that's also important. This is why a lot of women who define themselves as straight heterosexuals watch a lot of lesbian porn or have fantasized about being with women because of the way that have sex. They slow everything down. They focus a lot on the clitoris. They're sensual. There's like a lot of touching. There's a lot of foreplay. As a straight woman myself, I can agree to that. Yeah, we love your dicks. That's definitely true. We love penetration regardless of needing clitoral stimulation, but it's a reminder that your dick is not everything. And when you put all this pressure on him and therefore pressure on yourself, you will experience issues like ED, erectile dysfunction, or premature ejaculation, or delayed ejaculation, or other issues because of this pressure that you're like, I have to show this, I have to prove this. No, you don't. You have to be there to connect with your partner, to have fun, and to enjoy the moment. And you can't enjoy the moment if you're coming from a place of pressure. So when it comes to body image, I want you to ask yourself, could this be playing a part in my erectile dysfunction? And if I think it could be, what is something I can do to shift the way I talk to myself around my body? How can I talk to myself in a more neutral way? Maybe it's not super loving, but maybe it's neutral. It's not negative, it's not harsh, it's not mean, it's not absent. You don't ignore yourself in the mirror, avoid the mirror intentionally because you hate the way you look. If you're in that case, a neutral example for you would be just looking at yourself and just being able to look at yourself for 3 seconds at a time. So there's spectrum, like I said, and as long as you can get on and move forward with the work and putting in a little effort here and there, or consistently, a little at a time, then that's where you need to be in order to feel like you can be in a sexual moment and actually have this acceptance of yourself and not feel any sense of discomfort or shame, even subconsciously. Because my client didn't even put two and two together that his body image issues had to do with his erection strength. But when he started working on it, he noticed how much stronger his erection was and how much longer it lasted. So really interesting, and I just wanted to send you guys love and remind you that sex is not all about your dick. It's not all about your body. It's about it's about the connection that you bring to your partner. It's about having fun, having a sexy time, and feeling good. So hope this helped you. I'll see you in the next video.